So as a woman, you're noticing changes in your libido, or you're a woman but you know you are always not in the mood. Okay, you are always not there, you're not interested, you don't want to, and all the stuff. Or you are a male partner, but then your partner, you're noticing that there's something different, okay, or your partner is not always there. You are worried, I know, okay, but in today's video we are going to be talking about causes of this. We're going to be pinpointing them one after the other, talking about it, and also what you need to do. Okay, now this will help you to understand, like, you need to watch this video to the end so you understand what exactly is happening in your system, because those little things you think that doesn't matter matters a lot. So it's not only complaining about low libido and all that, complaining about not being in the mood and all that, but then finding out why and what to do is very important. Okay, a lot of women are in this particular shoes, a lot of women. Okay, now today we are going to be talking about it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to have you here as always. Okay, so if you're new here, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Glory, and here I share a lot, especially when it comes to our health. So you're welcome. And all my subscribers, I'm so glad to have you back again. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad to have you here, and God's blessings always. You're welcome. Now, today we're talking about causes of low libido in females and what to do. Okay. Now, before we get into this, you should understand what low libido is. Okay. If you're a woman, you're already in an active relationship. You are in a relationship. You are married and all that. And then you notice that you are not always in the mood. Okay. Whenever your partner is there, as a woman, you are not there. Okay. You don't want to, you just don't want to, you're not interested, you don't find pleasure in it, you don't even enjoy it, and all these experiences. It's either you're tired, or you are stressed out, or you are not in the mood, or you just have excuses to make. Okay, and then it has become an issue. Even your partner is complaining about it, or you are a male partner and you have already started complaining. Why is this woman like this? All these questions, they're right for you to ask, but then you should find out why. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about it one after the other, and then talking, like dipping more into it for you to understand it all and what to do. So make sure you watch this video to the end, because our system differs. What you think it is might not be the reason. Okay, now first of all, let's talk about your relationship. Okay, let's talk about the emotional factors. Okay, now when it comes to your emotions, this is one thing that we should never look down on as a woman or as a human being in general. Okay, it can affect a lot of things in your body, including your libido. Okay, now when you are in a relationship and you think, okay, I'm in a good relationship because we are not divorced, but you are always having arguments, you're always having issues, always. Okay, not that issues doesn't come up, but then you don't resolve it. Okay, it's always not resolved and you are holding it back. The issues will definitely come up. Okay, but then how you analyzed it, how you resolved it is the main thing. Have you forgotten about it, or you're having it like you're having grudges in your heart, you're having complaints in your heart, you're having issues in your heart. You're like, he has done this, he has done that, he has done the other one. You don't know that when you're complaining about all these things, without talking about it, without discussing about it, finding a way to resolve it, it's affecting your emotions, and then it can affect your libido. Okay, gradually it's getting to you directly, and directly to your libido. Okay, so that's one thing we should understand. When you have an issue, try to resolve it and get it off your nerve, get it off your mind, so that you be free. Because when something is bothering you mentally, your system or your brain is registering it, and then it's going to affect your libido. Okay, another thing is when you are not happy. All these things are just the same thing. Okay, when you are not happy in that relationship, okay, find a way to get your happiness back, because this can actually take away your libido gradually. Okay, you need to be happy. Now, even if it's not because of the relationship, it can be because of any other thing. There's something that's bothering you emotionally. Okay, that is why even your partner comes in. As if you are a man watching this video, that's where you are going to do one or two. Okay, because you need to find out why they are the way they are. Okay, why your partner is the way she is, because something is bothering her and you don't want to find out, you don't want to show concern. These things can affect your relationship. When there's an issue with your cortisol, it can affect your sex drive. Okay, so this is about stress. Okay, it can be stress from anything, just like what I talked about earlier. So it can be stress from anything, emotionally, physically, you had an issues and all this stuff. So please find out if there's something bothering you. If you also have any health issues, these things can lead to stress. Okay, it's not only physical stress, it can be health, it can be emotional, it can be a lot of things. But then you should understand that stress hormone can be one of the things that can actually cause this particular issue. Now, another thing is when you have a health issue that's actually you are battling with. Okay, it can be diabetes, it can be PCOS, it can be hypertension. Okay, mention them. Now, all these health issues can actually pose a lot of danger to your general health, including your libido. Okay, now also when you are taking a particular medication like antihistamines, antidepressants, hypertensives, all those drugs that you take just to lower your blood pressure, most of them can affect your libido. Okay, so when you are always struggling with this and you know you are on a particular drug, even if it's drugs for your mental health, you need to take your doctor. Okay, explain to them what you are passing through. Okay, this will help you out in this particular dimension. Also, if you're having a health issue that is not related to all these things I'm talking about, but then it concerns your hormones, please talk to your doctor about it, because this can be the reason. So when your partner is always complaining, don't think that they just don't want to or they are making excuses. Find out why, find out what is going on in their health in general, because this can be the reason. Okay, now another thing is your physical stress and all that. Try to manage your time very well. Please don't stress out yourself to the extent that you don't have strength for any other thing. Okay, this is one thing that we should look into. If you are doing something that you know doesn't give you any time for yourself, talk more of your relationship, I think you need to rethink about it. Try to look for a better way. I know it's not going to be easy, but squeeze yourself, try out. You have to be intentional about these things to help yourself and help your relationship. Now, another thing is when it comes to your hormone. I know this is one of the things that comes into mind when you're struggling with your libido. Now, you talk about testosterone. Okay, yes, your testosterone plays a major role in helping you for your sex drive and all that. But then testosterone doesn't work only on its own. If you're testing for testosterone, also test for your estrogen. Also test for your general hormones. Okay, remember your serotonin, remember your dopamine and all that. Okay, because this hormone helps your sex drive. Okay, now one thing you should understand about your hormone is that if there's a particular issue with one of your hormones, other hormones will be like, how do we help out? Okay, they will want to help out to actually make up for this particular hormone that's lacking behind. Now remember that even those hormones are striving to do what they are not used to, is going to affect this hormone. So in general, your hormones is what matters. So go ahead and do a complete profile to find out where you are in your hormone, and then know how to take care of this. Okay, so going to your doctor will be the best thing, and also placing your health as your priority, like eating the right things, doing the right things, lifestyle, and little exercise. These things can help you to feel better and also help to normalize your hormones. So another thing that we need to talk about is when you are having something that's taking away your attention. In this particular relationship or in relationships, we have to be intentional. Okay, at some point we need to be intentional. You need to plan yourself, okay, for you to get what you want. Okay, so when you have something that is taking away your attention completely, this can be another thing. Okay, so in that case, you are not home, you are not there. This can be another reason, okay, why you're having this. Now another thing is when you are having a dryness down there, or you're having painful intercourse. These things, when you had an experience of this particular thing and you are still recurring, dwelling, or you have not done anything about it, it's still happening and you're holding it back, you're not telling anyone, this can be another thing. Okay, in this particular case, you might be scared to even go into anything about intercourse, okay, and then leading to low libido, because you are not suppressing your hormones, and before you know it, they will become a norm in your system. That is how it gradually comes in. Okay. Now another thing is when you were raised, okay, you were raised in a kind of belief that sex is illegal, okay, or is a sin, okay. Things like that can actually affect your brain and then affect how you go about it. Now, when it's time, when you have gotten married, when you are in a good relationship, you are not able to flow very well, and then you notice that, oh my goodness, there is this coming in. That is because of all this lifestyle that you have been living with, all this belief that have been wallowing in. Okay, so that's why when you are doing anything, you have to be intentional. You have to also understand what you are doing. Okay, so sex is not wrong, especially when you are doing it the right time. Okay, so these are the things that you should register in your mind even when you are not ready for this at the time. Okay, at the time, so it will affect you in future when you are going to be ready or when you are needed. Okay, and then you won't be able to flow well. Okay, so but these things you can talk to your doctor about it. Okay, you can talk to your doctor about it, and then they will help you to like talk to you. Okay, if there's need for medication, they will go ahead and do that. Now another thing is self-esteem. Okay, like most women, in fact most women are controlled by how they feel. Okay, before you can talk about how their health is and all that. So if a woman is not satisfied with how she is feeling or how her body is and all that, there's something that's actually making her feel uncomfortable. This can gradually cause this particular issue, because before you know it, she starts thinking that she's not enough, she's not worthy, and then gradually, okay. Now this is another thing. Now it's just something that should be done out of love. It's not something that you should be doing out of commanding, out of let me just do it and all those stuff. I keep saying this. It's something that the both of you will agree on, okay, and work towards it and help each other, make out chance for each other, talk about things that need to be talked about, and then help each other out, find out what your partner is battling with, struggling with, and all that. If you don't want to open up, talk to them. They will open up. Okay, heart to heart, they will definitely open up. So these are little things that we should look into when it comes to the libido, and then it's going to help you out a lot. Okay, so if you like the video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. See you guys in my next video.